Who bakes cookies in a tree in a graveyard? The spooky blur elves. Welcome to the stream, my friends. Happy Wednesday, and thank you for being here tonight. We are going to start things off with with something easy. We're gonna do a quick run through my favorite game, Super Ghouls and Ghosts on the Super Nintendo, and then we'll switch over to the PlayStation. And the main event for tonight should be hopefully some progress in Swagman, but I don't know. I was just in the mood to play this game, so that's what we're gonna do. It's been a little while since we played it. I don't remember when the last time we played it was, but it's long enough that I put my cartridge back over there on the shelf, so it's time to do it again. But welcome in. We've got Chozo Brain first in chat tonight. Welcome in, Chozo, and GG's again on badging Spyro for retro achievements. Very much enjoyed being able to hang out in your stream the past couple days. It's always nice to have something chill to enjoy, even if there are a lot of technical difficulties. Something chill to enjoy while I'm spending the day with Baby Man, and Lucent Jelly is here as well. Welcome in. We've also got Itarama. Welcome in, Itty. Good to see you. Another fan of this masterpiece. Easy. I guess that's like me calling Bloodborne easy, Chozo says. I was scared I had to start the whole game again. It looked, the things were looking real scary. Things are looking real scary there for a little while. I've got some tea tonight. I've got a mug of green tea. I'm just going to remove the tea bag and relocate that into the trash real quick. It has steeped long enough. Might even... Oh no, it's going to be too hot to drink. That's okay. That's okay. I don't think you're supposed to make tea with boiling hot water, but I think it's supposed to be a little cooler than that if you're a real tea expert. But my kettle makes the water boiling hot, so that's what I've got to go with. Okay. Heading to our options real quick. We're going to turn up the difficulty, and because I'm a real cool guy, we're going to turn down the lives. And this will be a 1 credit clear. If I no continues. If I go to the continue screen, I got to end and start again. That's why I turn my lives down. Cassin's Corner, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. And Tommy, welcome in. Thank you as well. I'm ready to watch Frownie speedrun this. Not quite. I can beat this game usually in about an hour. I think all of my best runs are just slightly over an hour. But they might be just barely under if I didn't let the cutscene and the map play out every time. How long are you planning to stream today? We're gonna go for about 3.5 to 4 hours. It's almost 9 o'clock now, and I've got to end around midnight. I usually go until about 30 after midnight. As long as the baby doesn't wake up. If baby man wakes up, I might have to end suddenly. That happened to me last night. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I'm starting off in a bad spot. I may get that reset right away for my punishing my hubris. What? Fine, I'll go this way. I'm all scared. I'm playing super cautiously now. Oh, rip. We got a reset. Instantly. That's what I get for being bold. Make sure my settings didn't reset. I never trusted. Alright, from the top. This guy right here is one of the bosses in the first game, and this is the only time in this whole game you ever see that guy. He's in the intro cutscene. He never appears in the game anywhere else. Ooh, fire. I like that way better than the bow that we started with before. Did you see that? I forgot the game does that. I threw the fire and I grabbed the axe before it hit the ground, and it despawned my fire that was in the air. I don't know if I forgot that or if I never knew it. Oh, the dog despawned. That's nice. Things are going much better for me this time already. I was getting nervous there. I was about to have a fireball right in my face. These skulls here, these falling skulls are one of the scariest enemies in this whole game. Give me a good pattern. There's a chest back there, but I didn't feel like challenging the skulls extra times for it. This might be a magician. I was wrong. That chest there is like... It has a very high probability of being a bear trap or an armor if you don't have armor. There's the magician. I felt like I was due for one. Oh wait, I have a blue shield? Oh, cool. I thought I was still looking for the blue shield. I haven't woken up from my nap. Cool. It'd be awesome if that magic could hit the boss and damage him instead of me. Oh, more eggs. Come on now. Let's go. How many copies of this game do you own? Is this a flame challenge run? No, it's not a flame challenge run. For the Super Nintendo, just one. I just have my original copy from when I was a kid. I have my original cartridge and instruction manual. The instruction manual is, like, super worn. What? 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 I just fell right through the floor. Hey, Sark, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Finragon, welcome in, Finn. I just got super scammed. Rusty, I mean, I missed a jump, but then I fell through the floor. Missing the jump was no big deal. But this is a platform you're supposed to be able to walk on. Instead, I fell through it. So yeah, I'm rusty, but also I got a glitch. Hope you're well. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Thank you for playing my game request the other night, Sark. I'm sorry the set was so bogus. I really wasn't trying to sandbag you. So I figured, I mean, I did look at the set, you know, before I redeemed it. I figured you would have to go through the game more than once, which is not ideal. But I was like, well, he can probably do it pretty quickly. And I misunderstood what the terms of the damage list were. So, like I thought if you only took damage as one of the girls, it would tick off 2 of the achievements. So I was like, well, he'll have to do it 2, maybe 3 times at the most, and I just didn't even think. I didn't even think at all about the mini games. Never even crossed my mind that that would be either here nor there. And the janky boss situation, I don't think I could have known. But I still feel kind of bad. I still feel kind of bad about it. This is not meant to be a fire-only challenge. I've actually done fire-only. You have to take my word for it. I've done one loop of fire-only, but I did it off-stream. Years and years. It was before I even started streaming. It took forever. It's not easy. I would be up for doing it on stream, just to have it on the record, but I don't want to play this game as long tonight as that would take me. Like, because I want to leave time for Swagman. And if I were doing fire only, it'd probably take me the whole night. I have to pick this up for the boss. I still probably won't even defeat the boss. Well, I don't know. I don't have any lives in reserve. I should have been bold and just gone with the fire, I guess. I think I'm dead either way. Oh. Did you badge the Powerpuffs game, Chozo asked? So not live, because some of the achievements didn't trigger when they were supposed to, and one of them was bogus. But I do believe he'll have the badge very soon, if not already. Set Dev Watch the VOD is going to likely fix some stuff and nerf the Frogger achievement. I was hanging out in the chat last night. I think the dev was there talking about that. After we came in with the raid, I think. Oh, did I say hello, Games on VHS? Welcome in. Sorry if I missed you there for a while. I'm under a lot of high pressure right now with this game. Because when are you not? I only have the one cart of this game, in reference to the earlier question, for Super Nintendo. I think I had a Super Famicom cart of it, but I think that I don't think I have it anymore. I think I sold that. There was a point where I had a bunch of Super Famicom duplicates of Super Nintendo games, but I think I sold all of them off. Which, in the case of this game, probably was a mistake, but, you know, c'est la vie. I've also got a copy of it on PlayStation 2, though. There's a Capcom Classics collection on the PlayStation 2. It's on the PlayStation 2 and the PSP, and this game's included in that, and that's a really good way to play it. It's the same game, but it doesn't have the slowdown. I like just walking off the platform there. That's one of my favorite moves in the game. They usually, even though there's spikes coming out of the side, you can just walk off the platform. Oh, I skipped a chest back there. I should have gold armor by now. I'm really not paying attention. I might die because of that, too. I don't feel ready for this guy. There we go. It's a really good way to play it because it's the same game with no slowdown. Only thing that I don't like about it is they remove the options menu for some reason, and so you can't turn up the difficulty. You can't be a cool guy and play on professional difficulty. I think the reason that they removed the options menu is because it has the other two games as well that came before it, and it has like arcade accurate versions of those two, and I think they removed the title screen because they wanted to give the impression that this was an arcade game, like the other two. They wanted the title screen to look more arcadey. Is my hypothesis. Because this was not an arcade game originally. This started as a Super Nintendo game. And thank you for the watch streak, Chozo. Appreciate the 3 streams. Not over 100. Eventually, you know. It's difficult, right? Because on the one hand, like, I stream a lot, so you can build up a watch streak, like, kind of quickly, but on the other hand, your schedule has to match mine, which is not something that you necessarily have control over. Uncle Muscles, welcome in. Adam White, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Greg's Retro Channel, welcome in, Greg. I don't know if I've ever one-cycled this dragon before. You can definitely do it, but I just don't think I've ever been so quick. Oh, thank goodness, we got an extra life. I've got some insurance now. Everybody's here today. It's the choice of game. If I missed anyone coming in, my apologies. I've been trying to play without pausing. Which isn't really important because I'm not like doing a challenge or anything. All the cool chatters showing up. If playing games on the difficulty setting is a sign of cool, that I'm proud to be an uncool nerd, Greg says. Well, I was intending that to be something of a joke. I turned the difficulty up and turned my lives down, and what happened? I immediately game overed, so, you know. If I did have an opportunity to really look cool, it waved goodbye to me really fast. I thought that other guy was over there. I couldn't tell if he'd spawned yet or not, since he was off screen. You think you could beat Castlevania 1 without using the whip? I do not think that. First of all, you'd have to use it somewhere, right? Because you can't defeat the bosses without a weapon. But you can't have a sub-weapon if you never use the whip. Right? Always wait for that vertical guy. Yeah, watching someone play on easy. I mean, there's definitely been times where I've played a game on easy in the past, right? I'm kind of the reverse now. I don't like to play a game below the default difficulty if I can at all avoid it. I mean, sometimes it's good to have it to learn. But even then, like, I don't know. I'm a monster, so... Oh, ho, 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 ho. That one almost got me. That was close. I've never seen this side of you before. This is amazing. What side is that? Wow! Did you see how quickly I defeated that dragon? That was crazy. That boss is always easy, but I got really lucky there. Kusarigama, welcome in. Stare down the enemy in Castlevania. Doing my first Castlevania 1 playthrough soon, VHS says, good luck. I hope you enjoy it. If you've never played it at all before, I love Castlevania 1. We've done a couple of challenge runs of Castlevania 1. I've done that one deathless and damageless. And I've done it deathless with no items. No sub-weapons or... No sub-weapons or health or invincibility or rosaries or anything. Let's go. I didn't know you were such an ultimate mega gamer. I mean, I do okay when I'm playing something that I'm not playing for the very first time. I don't think of myself as some ultimate mega gamer for sure, but I mean, with games I practice, I can do alright. Trouble is, you know, 99% of the time, I'm doing a first playthrough of some awful janky trash game. So I don't get a whole lot of opportunity to show off. And again, I did immediately start the night by game overing first thing, so... I'm scared if I double jump, I'll hit my head on those spikes. I don't remember if they're low enough, but I don't want to risk it. Never stop using dragons. Played the first level of Castlevania as a kid, that's it. Yeah, I like that game a lot. That's, that, I would easily call that among my favorites. No avalanche. Didn't show up for work. I always used to spam the holy water when I played Castlevania 1. I mean, that's vital. Oh, I shot that too early. I didn't get any damage from it. That was more about defense than offense. Alright, that was not bad. Did you ever do the Splatterhouse challenge? I know Frownie got tired of it for a while. I didn't finish Splatterhouse 2 yet, Kasarigama. I am going to get the Deathless... The Deathless... What is the difficulty called? The hardest difficulty. Master difficulty? Something like that? I don't remember. Hardest mode Deathless. I am going to get that one day, but I haven't gotten it yet. I made it up to the final boss, and I tripped at the finish line. Again, sorry if I miss a message in the chat. I'm sorry, it's really hard to look away from this game. And I'm got a time limit running. That was not a fun achievement. I'm not surprised at all that you've knocked that one out, Sark. I'm actually glad that was a magician, because if it was a if it was a weapon, I'd have to jump around it. Just throw a dragon at every single enemy in the game. So Splatterhouse 2, the hard mode Deathless for Splatterhouse 2, the Ghost of the Babe for Jump King, and the No Passwords Punch Out are some of the challenges I was working on before the baby came that I know I need to get back to, but just haven't. I basically have to restart all of those. I'm basically starting from scratch on all three. I thought that was going to hit me in the head there for sure. Get away from my ledge. Get away from my ledge. Yep, I thought some of that was going to come off that corner. That corner is not to be trusted. There we go. Alright, loop 1. This is a pretty fast run so far. Yeah, yeah. Splatterhouse 2 doesn't have Game Master Deathless, just 1 CC. I've definitely done the 1 CC several times, but I've been so close to Deathless, I just haven't gotten it. I fear for your return to Jump King. I imagine most of the muscle memory is gone at this point, for sure, Sark. How is the little tyke? Ours is doing quite well. Good to hear, Finn. And Baby Man is good. He is 8 months old as of yesterday. And I think he's coming along fine. He hasn't figured out how to crawl. I don't know if he's going to. I think he might figure out how to walk before he figures out how to crawl. He definitely is big and strong enough that he could crawl if he could work out the mechanics of it, but whenever he tries, he just gets in his own way. Because I don't think he's trying to crawl. I think he's trying to stand up. Like, he plants his feet on the floor. Like, he plants his feet and his hands directly on the floor. Like on all fours. And then his head. And he just kind of pushes against the floor. with all of his limbs. Simultaneously. Until eventually he topples over. Whenever he's trying to move. So, I think he's trying to stand up. And he just doesn't know that's not how you do it. He's not really strong enough to stand up anyway. Like, you know, like, we stand him up and support him. But, like, he's not, like... He doesn't have, like, the core strength or whatever to actually, like, hold himself standing for more than, like, a second or so. You know what? I'll pick that up. Ah! I've got a safety life. I can run around with a bad weapon for a while. I want to speedrun learning to move. Watching Jump King speedruns is kind of nuts. Oh yeah, I'm going to be stuck with the, I should have picked that bracelet up. Because I'm going to be stuck with the fire until I take damage or pick up a bracelet. Because it won't spawn another weapon. That's fine, the bracelet's not a bad weapon. It just doesn't have magic. Oh, another safety life. Now I can get a weapon. By the time it offers me one, I might just feel committed to this. Let's go. That was pretty quick. Mine is nearly 11 months. Still only kind of scoots and turns, but is pulling up on things. Very nice, very nice. Baby man's definitely not to the pulling up on things. He scoots himself backward, like... If he doesn't figure out... He might not figure out how to crawl before he walks, but he might figure out how to crawl backward. Those axes move way too fast. Oh, that was so close. I jumped right into that thing. Yeah. The bracelet, yeah, is proximity. Your damage is proximity based with the bracelet. It's based on, I think, your proximity and the type of armor you're wearing. The armor might not directly affect the damage output, but it affects the distance that it travels, so it's definitely an important factor. And gold armor is lets you eat projectiles. Well, the burst will eat the enemy projectiles. Rather. Oh, yuck. It's such a shame how terrible the axe is in this game, because I love using an axe as a weapon in video games. Axes and hammers I'm a huge fan of. I think they're very aesthetically satisfying weapons. It's just a shame that, like, They're so frequently terrible. I don't think the bracelet eats this boss's projectiles. I don't know that I've ever brought it here. I don't think I've ever had the gold bracelet against this boss. It does! Oh, that's cool. No! Well, now it doesn't. I'm in big trouble. I did not like having to be right up in this guy's face. Oh, we got it. Miracles and wonders abound. That was so scary. I think that's like the second hardest boss in the game. If you don't have magic. You know, anytime you can just spam dragons at a boss, they are, you know, they're inconsequential, but if you don't have magic, that boss is really tough to deal with. All the others are... All the other bosses are pretty much fine, whether you have magic or not, but... Nice. Is there another treasure chest over here? I actually forgot. Yeah. Please be the shield, thank you. For as many times as I've played this, and I have done all treasure chest playthroughs, I still forget where a lot of them are. I basically only ever remember the ones that I knew about as a kid, and any of them that I've learned since then, I tend to forget and have to relearn over and over again. I like the green rocks on the ceiling here. I think they look cool. I like that. I like that shade of green. Got eaten of all my patience. This is a tough weapon to have here because these bats come in at all kinds of wild angles. I thought for sure that basket was going to have a weapon in it. Probably a scythe or an axe. Please don't drop a guy on my head right at the end. Let's go! Hey, we got it in one cycle. I just said I don't think I've ever done that. With the bracelet, you can. I know you can do it with the dagger. I've seen it done before. Actually, I don't know if I've ever seen it done on professional difficulty. I think I've only seen it done on normal. But surely the boss doesn't have that much more health. Right? Do I dare open this? No! Whoa, that was close. Oh. I don't see that transformation very often. I usually only see the, I usually only get transformed into the baby, because you get transformed in different things by the wizard, depending on what type of armor you're wearing. I think I need to run ahead. I actually am not at all certain where I'm supposed to stand when I don't have magic to damage boost through stuff. No! Oh, I'm dead. Uh-oh. We may be game overing very soon. This is a bad place to be stuck. I could very easily lose these 2 lives. There we go. That's what I wanted to do last time, to move upward. It's not on my side. Everything here looks edible to me. The platform looks like a piece of cherry pie. The scenery looks like blueberries. And here, the floor looks like meatballs with thick cheese melted over top. There was a pizza place in my hometown that they did these like thin crust pizzas with meatballs, and they put the cheese over top, and it looked exactly like the floor here. I think of it all the time when I play this. Oh, nice. It looked like a glazed raisin cinnamon bun to me. It could be sweet. There are 2 treasure chests in this area, and I cannot for the life of me ever remember how to spawn them. I've already missed my opportunity for that one. I thought I could go back. I thought I could go back for it. I was wrong. It's never not scary, you know? Sorry, there's a lot of treasure chests over here. I think up here? Yeah, there we go. What? Ah, there it goes. Run. This was the second game that I ever played on stream. When I started the stream, night 1 we did Ghosts and Goblins. They were both short streams, night 1 and night 2. Really short streams. Night 1 we did Ghosts and Goblins on the NES, and night 2 I did this. And I think when we did this game, on night 2 of the stream, I think that was the first time I ever cleared the game with a 1 CC. It didn't even occur to me in the moment. I didn't think about it until way after the fact. Oh no, I didn't charge my magic enough. What a blunder. Oh, and now I'm dead. Oh, that's real bad. That's real bad. Uh-oh. What is this? Well, I don't want to... well, I might game over right here. Fighting 3 of this guy with the knife and no magic is, not something I'm very skilled at. Oh no, we came so far. Don't let it end here. Oh, yuck. Oh, rip. That's a shame. R.I.P. to Swagman. I promise no continues. And I meant it. Rip. Swagman is not a nickname that I'm attempting to give myself, by the way. That's the name of the second game I plan to play tonight. but I may not be getting to it if I continue to perform poorly in this one. I kind of don't want to pick up the green armor because the homing arrows are trash. What? I didn't spawn the... I didn't spawn the other chest. Oh, cool. Thank goodness those landed in that order. Please don't land on me. I knew he was going to. Okay, this chest is usually an armor. Let's go. If you have armor of any type, that chest is usually a bear trap. But if you need armor, it's usually armor. All three of those missed. Oh, whoa, no. How did I do that? Scythe. Called it. There's a chest here too, but it's really annoying to get. It's all the way. You have to go all the way back around up there to get it. Oh, yuck. Why? Why this? Why? I'm so surprised that ghost didn't hurt me. Oh, this weapon is so slow. You can only throw one of them. This is a downgrade, because the regular lance, you can throw 2 at a time, but the upgraded lance, you can only throw 1. This is bad, too. No! Look, it's a knife, but it's below the water. I can't get down there to it. Oh. What is my luck tonight? Where is it? The thing about, like, the homing arrows is just that they lock on to any sprite. And they can get stuck going in circles around stuff. And you can't throw any more until they've all despawned, so... It's really easy to get stuck in a situation where, like, you can't throw a weapon at all. Because you've got a homing arrow flying in circles around a money bag or something. Because they will lock on to non-enemy sprites. Alright, I'm just gonna try and back and cheese this guy from a distance. I guess I gotta keep him near the edge of the screen, though. Let's go. Hey, Derek, welcome in. I'm on attempt number 3 to beat this game tonight. I'm doing real bad. Attempt number 1 died instantly. I died like a minute into the game, and I restarted, and then I died at the end of loop, close to the end of loop 2. It's gonna go real slow. Oh no! I messed up that jump. I got lucky. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, no. Wow, it tried to take my armor and give me back the, I mean, it did take my armor, but it also tried to give me back the lance at the same time. I got off an hour early. Slow day, which was nice. Right on. I'm not just hanging out because I want to farm lives. I'm waiting for an opening to get away from the scythe. And it didn't happen. Can't believe that last guy didn't get me. Uh-oh. Someone was trying to use your card at the ATM? Like they duplicated it? I go to the bank and reset the card and get a new card and reset all the online stuff. Yeah, sorry about that. That is obnoxious. Fortunately, hopefully, they didn't get a lot of your money or anything, though. I set up Invincible debit card protection for myself by very cleverly deciding to never have any money. Okay, please be the right item pattern. Yes. Sometimes when you go spawning and opening chests out of order, you can break the pattern that stuff is supposed to spawn in. And create some really annoying situations for yourself. I missed both of them. They got $40, but the bank's gonna refund it to you. Well, rip the run. I got hit right in the very worst place to get hit. Oh, the blueberries are moving in weird ways, too. That one came down at me. Okay, move up where I can hit you. Oh. I always feel like I'm gonna miss that jump. Who cares about blast processing when the Super Nintendo had bullet time half a decade before the Matrix? No, I'm facing the wrong way. What's going on? That flower right there, the one that I just eliminated, can really be an issue in this game. This guy's really lucky I don't know how to spawn the chest that's over here. They told me if I pay 30 bucks I can restore my card? What? I mean, that's just like, you might as well just let the villain win. Why even get your refund? That's almost how much you're already out. Hey, welcome in, Zergling. Good to see you. The stream title accounts for this. It's at the end of the title. It might be the only thing we play, too, because I meant to be done with this quickly, and it's not happening. I'm very much out of practice. Yeah, I would never be able to trust my old card again, so a new card I think is way better for the peace of mind. Like, it might be a hassle in the short term, but peace of mind is definitely worth a bit of hassle, I think. Whoa. I haven't had my cards compromised before, like that. But I did, when it was time for my card to be renewed, I did have the bank send it to the wrong address once, and so then I had to have that one canceled and replaced. Nothing, nothing malicious was accomplished with the, with that card, but it could have been. What? You can jump around those mimic chests there without having to fight them or really worry about them at all if you jump in the right spots, but I just have had such a hard time developing a feel for, like, exactly where to do that. I was scared of that fire at the end there. Alright, hey, we got through loop 1 again. I didn't keep track of how many times I died. Once I die in the blueberry field. I don't remember. Second verse, same as the first. Why even bother opening that? I have everything I could possibly want right now. Magicians everywhere. When we were kids, my cousin and I used to refer to the magician as the baby man, because far and away the thing he's most likely to transform you into is a baby. So we called him the baby man, and now I call my son that. I don't know when I finally adopted calling him magician and wizard, but it's convenient. I'm the scammer, actually, Derek says. Uncle Muscles has solved the case. Uncle Muscles MD should be Uncle Muscles PI. Oh, that's another time I've released the button for the dragon too early. I gotta get my act together. I was holding that magic ready defensively. Nice, one of the mimics despawned. the lightning strikes that happen on this stage. Sorry if they make the stream unpleasant to watch for anyone. But one of the things about the lightning strikes with the old CRT television, there's something about the lightning strike that when it goes off, it can cause a tube TV to lose its vertical hold, and the image on the screen will roll whenever the lightning strikes. It doesn't happen on this TV, but I've seen it happen on several different televisions growing up. It's a very strange little phenomenon. I don't know that I've seen anything similar happen in any other game. I don't know what's more obnoxious, the lightning strikes or the constant knife spam. Give us a little break here. Uh-oh. That was scary. I threw that way too high, but was more interested in the iframes than the attack. You wouldn't necessarily be able to tell from this stream, but I've actually beaten this game deathless a couple times. So far as challenges to do, really all I have left is, like, I could try and do a damageless run, but, I don't know. Even on my best runs, I tend to get hit and have to recover a few times. But I would like to do, so I don't know about damageless, but I would like to do a deathless run where I spawn and pick up every single treasure chest and money bag. So like 100% run of the game. But I've beaten the game like that before, but like nowhere close to deathless. Nowhere on the same planet as deathless. Because it's really tough because you have to spend, because then like you're forced to pick up every weapon drop, and spending such a high percentage of the game with bogus weapons is really, really tough. So I would like to do that challenge because I think it would be really stylish, but it's going to take an astronomical amount of work. Because I would have to become proficient with every weapon in most parts of the game. There's some places where you can't get particular weapons, but I can't imagine the amount of time it takes to get this deathless. I mean, it's basically taken my whole life, Finn. Because fortunately, I had the advantage of when I decided to do the challenge. Unfortunately, I had the advantage of having played this game fairly regularly for a huge portion of my life, since I've had this since my childhood, and I've always really liked this game. Probably about 15 or 16 years ago, I started calling this my favorite game, and I don't see that ever changing at this point. So, I mean, I've definitely put in an uncountable amount of hours. Lifelong effort. Ooh. Oh, I ought to read that. I ought to read that other comment about astronomical effort. I can't feel my eyes away long enough. Oh no. Cool. No! You know what? I am going to pick that up. Astronomical amount of work sounds less work than Frownie usually puts into a game, Zergling says. That was worth the wait. I really thought I might one cycle. Now Hatchet shows up to ask you a question. The dagger knife to see you again. Oh my goodness, back to back. Frownie wasn't expecting the sight. Oh no. Would I rather have? Yeah, I'd rather have this. I almost talked myself into keeping the axe. Yeah, close. It was close to a one cycle. What, my shield? Why my shield? Attempted some avocado oil-based mayonnaise? Last night to see if I really was allergic to avocado or not. I was about to say, aren't you allergic to avocado? One sore throat and stomach twisted into a knot later? I most certainly am. Ooh. Well, at least you know for sure. Ooh, I want the magic. I keep forgetting I can't get another weapon when I'm wearing gold armor. No! I keep doing that. Oh no, I keep not charging my magic all the way. What is wrong with me? A true final boss of this game was Agent Frownie all along. Surprising no one, since that's the true final boss of every game on this stream. There's only so many times you can be surprised to find my face under the mask. Consequences were nearly instantaneous. Feeling good now. It's a shame it was really good mayonnaise. I don't, mayonnaise is one of those foods that I just can't bear to eat. Like most condiments. Congrats on beating Arnold Frankenstein Ager. Finally watched the rest of the VOD. Thank you. But yeah, we got that game. I think we got that in one life on the winning run, so that's nice. Kind of had to. Like, the game you kind of have to do in one life, though. But it was a really good run, because I didn't even use up all of my E-tanks. I think I had one left, which, you know, is close to not a great run. But I'll take it. I'm happy to have that victory in the books and never play it again. Although, that being said, I do actually like that game. You can save that enthusiasm for your good ending run of Dr. Jekyll. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. I don't know. We might try that on Sunday. I feel like I'm gonna have to understand more of the mechanics, though, if I'm gonna do any better. I did read the instruction manual for Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde since the previous stream. I didn't really learn anything, though. The instruction manual... I don't think I learned anything that I didn't... from the manual that I didn't know from playing. Except the manual is full of a bunch of lore. Like, it tells you, like, who all the, like, villagers are and stuff. Which... and all, like, all the monsters. Which, I really couldn't care less. This is gonna be real tough. That turnaround that he managed to do there is disgusting. Got him, though. You want to explain how the bomb guy always has more bombs and always teleports in front of you to present a new bomb? No? I don't think I learned anything. I don't think I learned anything about the bomb guy. But I figured out how to handle him by the end of the stream anyway. As long as you just retreat to the left, then it seemed like he was not an issue after a while. It was... I mean, I wasn't able to make progress because, like, I can only walk, like, when he's off screen. But, I mean, we did eventually move forward. I couldn't hear the shots connecting. I thought he had despawned or something. I actually think the magic is not great for this boss fight. To hit him with it, I'm gonna have to be standing under him, and I feel like that makes me real vulnerable. Went for it anyway, I'm not a coward. Let's go. Kiss Army, welcome in. Good to see you. How goes it tonight? It's going alright. I'm a bit rusty at this game, so I'm struggling to make progress, unfortunately. I feel a little bad about how I'm performing with this one tonight, but I'm well overall. Hopefully you're doing well. That works out really nicely. It's gonna be a magician. Yeah. Okay, what about this one? Let's go for it. This will be practice for the next stage. Oh, it went over him. Hey, we made it past the tutorial. Let's go. Please don't fly all the way up here. Fingers crossed, everybody. This fight is super hard. No! Oh, that was close. You see that last fireball there? Sneaking up to me? It's gotta be over soon, right? I've been playing super passively because I had a lot of time on my clock, but that's not quite so true anymore. There we go. That's the game, my friends. Super Ghouls and Ghosts. It took a few tries, but 1 credit, minimal lives, professional difficulty, all finished. That's the game. This guy is not a boss. This guy is a victory lap. There is no way that this guy ruins our run. He doesn't even have collision. He doesn't even have collision anywhere in his great big oversized body. So you can jump right into his face. Thank you for the well done, Uncle Muscles. I was worried. I was worried we weren't going to get this tonight. Since I was insisting on no continues. I think I only died like 2 or 3 times on this run too, so it really wasn't that bad. I thought I'd get it in 1 try, so it's a little sad I didn't, but... It is extremely hard, don't let Frownie fool you, he just has an insane amount of practice, Zergling says. Oh yeah. I heard this game is so hard, yeah, it's really tough, Kiss Army. It's one of the toughest games I know, like, when it comes to, like, retro platformers particularly. And I don't just say that because I'm kind of good at it to show off. I'm trash at most games. I'm trash at a lot of games that are way easier than this. Oh, thank you for the GG, Zergling. Had some habanero, some habanero salsa a couple days before the avocado, and it gave you similar problems. I see. So that's why you thought you might not be allergic to it. Thank you for the GG Kiss Army. So we did finish with enough time to actually play Swagman. So we will switch. This is a credit roll, though, so I've got to spin the Wheel of Scorchin'. Is that the new rule? Anytime there are credits, wheel time? That's the rule for now. That's the rule for now, and we may or may not keep that rule. I may make it a redemption again, and then get rid of that rule. I don't know. I haven't decided. The thing is, it's good. It's a good rule for when we're playing a lot of short games. But it's a bad rule for if I'm playing something like Mischief Makers that I'm never going to finish for 100 nights. So, like, I've liked having this. I've liked having this rule for like these NES games that we've been playing. But yeah, for anything that's like multiple nights, it's not really fun because there's like if I had just played Swagman tonight, there'd be a 0% chance of the wheel. So could just make it like a 6-hour cooldown. Yeah, I'll probably make it a redemption again. It's just been nice to have it, you know, as a reward for credits. But I have because I have another redemption I want to make too. That's just another fun thing that we can do every now and then. Kind of like the wheel, but not edible. That I think people are going to really like. As much as I enjoy the wheel, I'm not the one at risk of evil cinnamon candy buttons or solar flare sunflower seeds. I think I'm just gonna have sauces on the wheel for a while too, because I like. Well, I've got this other box of sauces that I want to get through. I don't want to hang on to them until they expire. I actually don't know what the expiry date on them is. But I'll undoubtedly find something weird to put on it. What do you mean wheel? I've got this party wheel that I spin that picks a random hot sauce for me to sample. We're about to do that. I'm just letting the cutscene play. And then we're going to spin the wheel. So you'll see in one moment. I'm gonna spin it when the actual credits start, after the character credits. I think Sir Arthur is the last. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna go full screen for a moment, so all you're missing is just the names roll in front of the same image, though. This is the Wheel of Scorchin. It's got numbers 0 through 9 written on it. 0 is 10. And I've got 10 hot sauces over here on my right-hand side. They're all these little mini bottles from a brand called the Good Hurt Fuego. And there's 10 different flavors, and I'll just count based on whatever one I land on, and that's the one we'll sample. Number 4. This is a new one. At least from this pack. These are mostly duplicates from another set that I had a while back. But they're fresh bottles, at least. This is Poppin' Habanero. So this might be a little spicy. Watching Sir Arthur and Prin Prin riding off on the horse for some odd reason makes me think of Back to the Future 3 when Marty is explaining how his horse broke down. Is that plush from Mario on your left? Yeah, that's Pokey. I've also got, there's another one, I don't think you can see it, maybe just the very edge. There's also a Mario, there's an Ice Mario plushie over there too. We have a ton of video game plushies. I mean, I've probably got like 100 or more different video game plushies. They make for nice background decorations. When I don't have all my Halloween stuff still left up from a month ago. Alright, and we just fill up a cracker and enjoy. The music's gone, so I have to do this in silence now. You know what? For a habanero hot sauce, especially one that claims to be poppin', this is actually really mild. I mean, it's got some spice to it. It's going to make my nose run a little bit. But it's not... It's very, very, like, middle of the road to, like, quite tame, actually. It kind of reminds me of, if you've had the Louisiana brand hot sauce, they have, there's a hotter variety of that brand. They make the regular one, but they make a spicier version of the same thing. And it kind of reminds me of that. It's about that level of heat. So not much to it. Not much to it at all. I'm actually very underwhelmed. I was expecting something much more fearsome than this. But that's what happens with the wheel, right? That's what happens when you choose sauces randomly. Sometimes I get turned into ash, and sometimes I get let down. Mary Poppins habanero sauce, apparently, yeah. Yeah, this sauce is it's very much in the realm of a spoonful of sugar. It tastes fine. It's just generic hot sauce, just like peppers and vinegar flavor. But and it's a fine taste, but yeah, the heat is not what I was expecting. uh, all right, well that was our wheel. There's our end screen. We're gonna switch consoles. I'm gonna move over to the PlayStation for the rest of the night. We got probably about an hour and a half of stream left, maybe a little less. As long as Baby Man doesn't wake up and start calling out for me. So let me get that switched real quick. Take me just a couple minutes, and I'll be right back with you.